Obi, you guys, nail biter going into the fourth quarter, and that group, it just seemed like the energy took over there. What did you guys feel out there and see as a group?
I just feel like we did a really good job offensive rebounding. Felt like our rebounding today was big for us to get the W. So we was just out there having fun, playing with a lot of energy.
Yeah, Obi, specifically for you on the offensive rebounding, I think you had 4 of them, and you had that big, very long, technically a putback that took about 15 seconds. You dribbled all around the show.
Oh, yeah, facts.
What was working so well for you on the offensive boards and working for you in your decision-making process after?
I just felt like I was a lot more physical today on the glass, so basically knew what I had to do coming into the game to get the win. So,
Obi, they came out and took the lead in the third quarter. What'd you see in what they did to start the third, and what'd you guys do to regain the game?
Felt like they came out with a lot of energy. We didn't really have the energy we needed to keep the lead that we had, but I felt like later in that quarter we found our we found basically what we had to do to get the lead back and keep that lead. So
just your game, back-to-back games, but that fourth quarter you scored 5 in a row when it was tied. How big of a kind of stretch was that, do you think, when you look at today's game?
I think the fourth quarter was huge. I mean, they had a good run to start the third. They played a really good third quarter, and Jalen hit a huge shot at the end of the third to put us up. So that was big, and then just fourth quarter just staying tough. Every time they threw a punch, kind of threw some back.
Mitch, there was a lot of talk before the series about their 2 bigs, and you and Isaiah seem to have answered that. Just kind of what you've seen on the boards, what you guys have done to dominate the glass.
We just playing hard, so they got 2 7-footers out there, so we just take a little more extra effort, and we got the job done.
RJ, you were really in full-on attack mode at the rim from the start, like even with that dunk that you got the foul on. What were you seeing that inspired that? And also in the fourth quarter when you and Jalen were just going pick and roll every single time, what were those reads like for you? Why did you find that to be so successful?
I think a lot of times they were doubling Jalen, so I was able to kind of get the ball and kind of make a play. And then there was like the drive, for the dunk or just a couple layups that I had. I mean, he's in the middle of the paint, and I don't know if y'all saw, he seals them off for a sec, so I got an extra second to go. But it's a total team effort.
RJ, I was just wondering, it's been a while since the Garden was full for playoffs, and I just wonder what this weekend's been like here in the crowd, seeing the energy that you're getting from the crowd.
Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been helping. It's been helping a lot, especially just when we're going on those runs. It helps us even more. The crowd, they just help us get back into the game. They really threw a crazy punch there in the third. So the fans and just everybody's been helping a lot.
RJ, you scored 9 points, bridging the end of the third to early in the fourth. Did you feel at that point you wanted to take the ball game into your own hands?
Nah, I just wanted to continue to make the right play, make the right reads, and just do whatever to help the team win.
It's a team effort, honestly. Obviously, he's the head of the snake, and we just wanted to make sure everybody was locked in on him. Obviously, they have other players that can really make plays, but obviously just cutting him off is going to start us on the right track.
And for you to hit the floor today, can you describe what it's like to play on this Garden floor with the fans going crazy like they are?
It's a different environment. I mean, we're so lucky to play in New York, have the best fans. The Garden was different today. They need to bring that energy, hopefully we're not coming back, but, the energy they're giving us today was huge. I mean, we started off slow in that third, and they just kept us going.
Speaking of not coming back, elimination games, though, also always the hardest games to win. So going to Cleveland for Game 5, in your mind, what's going to be the key to closing out this series there?
Physicality, just continuing to play with a lot of physicality, not giving anything easy, and then playing team ball on the offensive end, just making the right play.
Hey, Miles, I'm sorry if you were asked already, but your approach versus Donovan when you were on the floor in that first half, what was it?
I'm going to take every challenge. I'm not going to back down from anybody. Obviously, I was fortunate enough to get this chance to go out there and play, and I just want to show what I can do.
Did you know when Quentin was out, did you know that you would be getting minutes?
The coaches are going to be pretty transparent with me, so they were like, just be ready. Games can flow in different ways, so I'm just always trying to stay ready.
Did you draw on the way you defended against Cleveland in the regular season? Because it seemed like you had some success against them on the defensive.
Yeah, definitely. My development coach has definitely been locked in with the film, just showing me a lot of things, just making sure I'm staying on it, and then just trusting my abilities.